Deep in the African wilderness, far from cities, concrete, and modern noise, there lives one of the last true hunter-gatherer tribes on Earth, the Hadzabe. Here in northern Tanzania, survival isn't about money, machines, or social media. It's about nature, skill, and community. This is their story. As the sun rises over the savannah, the Hadzabe men are already awake. There is no clock. The birds, the wind, and the smell of the morning dew tell them it's time to begin. With nothing but handmade bows and poison-tipped arrows, they prepare to hunt. Their weapons are simple yet incredibly effective. The bow is carved from native wood. The arrowhead is sharpened bone or metal scrap, coated in a natural plant-based toxin. This poison ensures that even a small wound will stop the prey within minutes. But the Hadzabe don't just rely on weapons. They rely on each other, hunting in silence, communicating through subtle signals. Every member of the group plays a role. It's a dance between man and the wild, one based on respect, patience, and precision. The terrain is dry and harsh. Thorny bushes tear at their feet, but no one complains. They follow the faintest clues, a bent blade of grass, a fresh footprint, the distant call of birds reacting to movement. Suddenly, a warthog, not too far but alert. The Hadzabe freeze. No words, just hand signals. One man circles left. Another crouches low. The lead hunter slowly raises his bow, holds his breath, and releases. The arrow flies silently, striking the animal. The warthog runs, wounded, but they don't panic. They track it calmly, knowing the poison will do its work. Minutes later, they find the animal collapsed. There are no loud celebrations, only quiet satisfaction. The Hadzabe don't hunt for sport. They hunt to feed their families. With the hunt complete, the men return to camp, carrying the animal on their shoulders. Children run to greet them. Elders watch quietly. The air is filled with a sense of quiet. Joy. A successful hunt means everyone will eat. Preparing the meat is a communal ritual. First, the fire. No matches, no lighter. Only a stick, dry grass, and years of experience. Sparks turn to smoke, smoke turns to flame. Then, the animal is carefully cleaned, cut, and roasted over open fire. The Hadzabe don't waste. Every part of the animal has purpose. Meat for food, bones for tools, skin for clothing or bags. This is sustainability, not taught in classrooms, but lived for generations. When the meat is ready, everyone gathers. Men, women, children. There's no hierarchy when it comes to sharing food. The meat is passed hand to hand, bite by bite. There are no spoons, no forks, no plates. Only fingers, fire, and the bond of family. Even the youngest are fed first. Elders ensure fairness. If a guest is present, even a stranger, they are offered the best cut. For the Hadzabe, hospitality is sacred. In this moment, as smoke rises into the golden light, you realize something powerful. This is not just a meal. This is a ceremony, a celebration of life, of survival, of unity. Watching the Hadzabe live is like peering into a window of humanity's past, but also a reminder of what we've lost. In their world, there is no Wi-Fi, no distractions, no chaos. Only the rhythm of the earth and the strength of community. The Hadzabe don't have much by modern standards, but they have something most of us are missing: connection. To nature, to each other, and to meaning. If this glimpse into their way of life moved you, don't forget to support the channel. We're just beginning to share their stories, from honey hunting with wild birds to the songs sung around the night fire. Subscribe to join the journey. Until next time, stay wild and stay curious.